Hi, my name is Bailey Amos and I am the program lead over at the Hospitality Hub Hotel. I've been in that position for about 5 months, but previously I was a Client Pathways Coordinator here at our Plaza campus, which you see right here. And that is where I came in contact with Cabrere in January of 2021. And he came in need of an ID. And then when I sat down to do a full intake on him, I realized that we would need to get his birth certificate before he was able to get a state ID. And after speaking with Mr. Andre, I realized that he was born on a military base in Germany, and it would be extremely difficult to try and get his birth certificate. But we tried and tried and tried until we actually received it. It took about 9 months of communication with the registrar office in Frankfurt, and all that communication was done in German. I had to translate it into English, type my emails, translate them and send them back. Once we received his German birth certificate and he had a state ID, he was able to be hired, start working, and then he worked for a long time and saved his income to then pay off any dues or balances he owed before he got a driver's license. And so when he was able to secure his driver's license, he was able to also get a $2 raise at his job, which only added to the success of his overall case.
I won my appeal through the state attorney general, and they dropped me off on Fraser Boulevard. I wasn't given a COVID test. I came down here. I wasn't accessible to any type of housing because when I was released from prison, they didn't give me a COVID test. I came down here, and the hub, actually, they offered to give me money for a hotel, for housing. They sent me up the street so I can get a COVID test. They made sure I had a home plan of re-entry. They offered me work that Monday. What I've tried to do with all the opportunities that's been afforded to me through the hub is take advantage of. You know, anytime they offered me to show up to work, I showed up. Any opportunity they offered me, any type of housing, I took advantage of it. It's an excellent resource for anybody involved in this community if they just take time to do the steps and what is accessible to them. E320 Mercedes. Graduation from bus to the Benz. I was riding a bus. I went from a bus to a Benz.
You know, Andre Cabrere is a classic example of a client who came to us and is living out our motto, that the hub is here to assist those who are ready to begin their journey out of homelessness. He came here ready to begin, but he had obstacles ahead of him, being born overseas on a military base. And so thanks to Bailey Amos so much for her working so hard to get that birth certificate and him never losing patience. And it was just his stick-to-itiveness, his perseverance, you know, and his patience and work ethic that got him from one level to the next level to the next level, and we continue to see him moving up and up and up. We are super proud of him. I admire him, and I continue to cheer for him. And everybody at the Hospitality Hub is cheering for you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting us help you.
Yeah, well, thank you for being a source of resource when there was nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There was no help. You've reached out of your own pockets to try to help me, and I thank you. That's why I've been here. That's why I followed through, and I thank you for the job referral, because I'm full-time with MMDC now.
All right. Awesome. Awesome.